let's talk about this whole idea of how men automatically need to pay for first date. I don't think that's true. If I set up the date or I give you hints that I want to go out with you, I'm coming prepared. Because I've been in situations where a man was trying to act biggie, brought me to a place that he couldn't afford the bill. And when the bill come, he's scratching his head, he's opening the wallet, he's looking at his phone, he's doing everything.
But wait, why would you go on a date with a girl if you know you're packing in fat?
Guys like to impress.
Mm-hmm. Impress when their pockets don't even impress them.
It doesn't match. Your impression is not matching your pocket.
I mean, you don't need to have like millions, but if
Who
you know,
said that though?
No, the menu's gonna be a good $20, $30. You telling me you don't got $20, $30 in your pocket?
I don't mind going to cheap dates. Me, I like food.
Me too.
As long as the food is good,
anywhere.
I'm straight.
That was my point. Like, why you allowing yourself to be on a date with a girl if you know you don't even have at least $200 in your bank account?
You ask them.
What type of guy is that?
But that's why me personally,
those are the split the bill type of.
Yes, the only time, like if I'm going on a first date with a man, right?
Yeah.
I'm making sure I'm gonna hint places and ideas that I know I can afford. I'm never gonna allow you to take me to somewhere that I can't afford, because if God forbid, a lot of things can happen. I've been in situations where my bank blocked my card because they thought it was an active activity. It's not that I didn't have money, and that's an embarrassment. Like it's not like you don't have money, your card's not working. Yeah. So I'm never gonna allow you to take me to a place that if something like that happened, you forgot your wallet, your card's not working, or any situation that I'm gonna be washing dishes.
So are you guys gonna be okay to split the date, the first date?
I paid for first dates
at all. I always keep money in my pocket.
Always.
Do you guys ask for it? Do you guys be like, hey, when the bill comes,
this is how I feel. If
you share the bill?
I will absolutely. I'm going off your vibe. If you're giving me that, like,
you
feel like I owe you something because you took me out, I'm gonna pay for the whole bill.
I'm not even doing 50-50. Because I don't even want you to go home and think that you can fuck me just because you paid for my dinner.
But what happens if he initiated it? Like, he's the one that initiated the date, and then the bill comes and he expects you to pay.
That's fine. I'm gonna show him I'm not a broke girl. That's cool, but are you getting a second date?
No, because that's crazy. I was really looking at you crazy.
It doesn't matter if you really like the guy. He's your type. The look, everything.
You initiated it.
He picks the date.
And you're telling me you were looking at me.
And then expects me to pay?
I'm looking at you like...
If I offered, that's something completely
that's why I said
different.
That's different. I can agree with that,
But you can't just... The bill coming, you like, you got that?
Don't you think also it depends how he acts? Because some guys, they're rich, but they want to make sure they're dating a girl who's like...
That's not for their money.
That's not for their money, though.
Yes.
That's not after the money.
If you ask, like, oh my God, like, do you think you can get this? I like, something's happening, just to see if you want to test me.
Yeah.
If I react in, like, what the hell? Why'd you take me out if you know you don't have money, you're broke, this and that? That's a red flag on its own. Mm-hmm. But if a real woman understands that situations can happen, I got you. I handle it. Just know next time you take me out, it's your turn. We can go back and forth.
How about, what do you guys think about first date, going on the first date with for a coffee date?
I love coffee.
I think that's cute.
You can have great conversations over coffee.
I think that's cute.
Have you guys done it before?
Yes.
I haven't been on a coffee date. The first date.
First date.
I've done it on the second date.
First date,
coffee date, but not the first.
I've done coffee. I've done ice cream. I've done walk on the beach
No,
where we didn't have to buy
World?
nothing.
Bigger World.
Okay.
Bigger
Okay. Coffee date, right? Have you guys, I mean, it's personal, but have you guys give the man a chance to sleep with you after that coffee date?
For what team?
No,
it's not even espresso.
Are you asking because the date happened, you expect sex to happen after?
No, right after, but along the way. Those men you went on a coffee date with for the first date, does those men ever like sleep with you?
Me personally, it doesn't matter where you take me.
Yeah.
It's more so how we are.
You're automatically going to have sex with me. You can take me to these 5-star steakhouse restaurants. That don't mean you're getting a chance to sleep with me.
That's the one.
Because a man that treats me right, if me and him are vibing, bro, get me a 4 for 4. I love Wendy's. You have a better chance.
That's all
you're not trying to stunt.
That's why I
call
say
that cheap, but I don't care. As long as the food is good.
I don't care where we at.
Baby, I can call that 5-star in my tummy. I love it.
You can cook for me and I'll call it a date and call it a day.
It just depends on the vibe. Like if the vibe is good, you know we're on the same page, you know then you know it is what it is. But like it's not based on he took me out on a coffee date. So
5-star restaurant. No.
Okay, I always have this thought, right? I always think like going on a date for the first date, that's not really like I don't know. I feel like we won't be able to really be ourselves or express ourselves the way we're supposed to. I think the first date should be like kind of private.
So what would a setting like that be?
A setting be like a home. But I also understand that because
not with everything that's happening in this world.
I was going to say that too. But it's not ideal.
I feel like the reason you're saying home is because you want like a comfortable setting to let each other
space for you. But that doesn't mean it's comfortable for
the
other
person. But with this generation right now, inviting somebody to your home on the first day, this generation is gonna be like,
and not only that, just look how it comes off as. Like, imagine like I'm meeting you for the first time. You're like, oh, come to my crib. Like, I'm gonna be thinking in the back of my head like,
he wants to smash.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't like being picked up for the first date because if something goes wrong in the middle of that date, I'm stuck there.
With you. Yeah,
so I want the liberty of, if you're making me feel uncomfortable, I can leave on my own.
Yeah.
After second, third, whatever, we comfortable with each other, we vibing, you can come pick me up. You're not even picking me up at my home. I damn sure will give you the address across my house. And I will be waiting for you across my house.
That's smart.
Because I don't know.
Especially if you guys met online.
Yes. You can put up a front. That don't mean I'm comfortable.
Unless it's a guy you guys been, you guys been like hanging around.
Yeah, that's different.
That's cool.
But I'm saying for me, I haven't done what she's done, but I've done in the sense of like when I went on a first date, right? I didn't know the guy. I pulled up in a different city. I was in a city that's neighboring, so I have like a neighboring city. Yeah, so it's like 10 minutes down the street.
Girl, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. And I had somebody follow them. I had one of my friends like come behind.
Come on.
And I did because he went in the car.
But I damn sure will share my location.
So I told her the location. No, they waited there for 10 minutes. She came to the location before I did because I knew the location ahead of time. She waited there for 10 minutes, asked me if I was okay, and then she went back home. And then she was waiting for me back home. And that's how I dealt. And I had shared my location with her.
When did you meet the guy? I mean, where did you meet the guy?
What do you mean? At my job. At my job, yeah.
So you weren't so comfortable enough to...
No, because I just had met him. It's not like we were friends and we were acquaintances. Like, I literally just met. He's like, yo, can I take you out on a date? So that's how it happened. So it's a little more weird.
I share my location.
I share my location and everything.
And I tell them I share my location.
Yeah.
So if that trips you up, then you were planning something. Because I've been in a situation where we went out, we were vibing.
Yeah.
He did invite me over to his house.
Yeah.
Because he just wanted to chill.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. Like, I like your vibe. We've been talking online for a little bit. I do know some of your friends. So I was like, okay, you're not like a complete stranger.
True.
I go to his house and I tell him straight up, I'm not trying to tell you you're a creep or nothing, but I just want to let you know my girls have your location down packed. And he reacted in a way that I made, like, you would almost think I accused him of being a serial killer, that he was going to chop me up and I would be in his basement.
That's already a red
flag. You know how
flag.
fast I got up and left?
Yeah.
Because why were you so uncomfortable that I let you know my girls know I am for safety?
I would not
what
have
were
a
you
problem
planning
with
on
that.
doing with
it's
me?
Like, I don't care.
Other guys have laughed it off, but he was just like, nah, why you sharing my location? Da, da, da. I was like,
It'd be the men who think that they have ops. You don't got no ops. Nobody's looking for you.
Boy, who are you? You take your El Chapo. You're doing something for somebody.
Like, that's nobody looking for you.
How about going to date?
You a gangster. I got ops out there. What ops?
Who are ops? My mother does know you.
What do you guys think about a movie date? Going to the movies?
I think that's cute.
So cute.
I think that's so yes.
I've been trying to go to a drive-in movie date.
Me too.
A blanket.
You know, I've never been to those. Where you talk about the ones where it's on the grass and they have like the screen.
No, or the one in the car and then you watch it from outside.
Isn't that the same
drive-through?
Oh,
like it's a big parking lot. It's a huge screen.
What is the point of going on a date?
To get to know each
other.
So how am I supposed to get to know you when we're watching a movie? We can't even talk.
A movie date should not be the first date.
Yeah,
that's my point.
But your first date, I think people are just so prone on going to dinners. Dinners are awkward.
Yeah,
I feel like your first date, you guys. That's why the whole point of before you go on a date is to get to know each other. Like, if I'm a type of girl that's sporty, I'm giving you hints that I'm sporty. So you can come up with something like, oh, let's go bowling or do something where I am in my element. You're also in your element because you agreed to go to it. We can vibe, get to know each other, because competition brings out conversations. Yeah. But if I'm trying to eat my lobster mac and cheese and you asking me what's my middle name, you think I'm gonna talk to you? But no, I'm concentrating on my food.
But like, I feel like dinner dates are for like the third, second date or something. Yeah. Like my first date experience, because I've never really had a guy or a guy ask me out on a date. So a guy asked me out on a date, and our first date was in a car. Like, they put down a movie on their phone. We put it there. We got food from like this place. We went inside, go get food. We sat down in the car, talked basically over the movie. Like, we enjoyed the movie, but we were mainly, like, bonding and talking. It was the sweetest and honestly the best date I've ever had in this lifetime.
Yeah.
I think that, honestly, I feel like even with the movie, like, you can watch a movie at first. Maybe it's, like, an interest that you guys both have, and you guys could sit in the car and just chill and talk. Literally, like, one of my first dates, like, that I went on, it was a dinner. So, yeah, unconventional, I guess, or weird. But it was actually a good conversation. Before we even got there, we were literally just talking about things that we liked, making jokes. And then we got food and kept talking after, and it was a vibe. So I really feel like, depending on the person and how it kind of works out, you know, can shape, you know, getting to know you as a person on the first date.
Yeah, you're right. I agree with you guys. I think the dinner should be like after maybe you guys already start smashing.
What?
Oh,
Nobody
maybe.
said that.
No,
you went way off track.
Uncle, you
You were off track.
I'm sorry.
Yo,
we're in America and you're in China over here.
I get it. A date is an investment, right? But it's not. But what I'm saying is like, okay, scratch that. But what I'm saying,
investment?
It's an investment.
To what?
For a man, it's an investment.
For what?
To be with the girl.
This is why girls want to. This is why it's normal now. Like, people are trying to normalize women paying for first dates because the connotation of you taking me out and you paying for my food equals me giving you sexual pleasures is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's downright sexual assault.
No, I get it. You're right, but
like,
that's reality because a man usually guys want to take most guys, not all.
No. I'm sorry. Let me clarify.
Yeah,
Not sexual assault. Prostitution. You're trying to make me a prostitute. You want to pay for my dinner and you want me to fuck you after.
Something
that just speaks volumes on the type of individual you are as a person. Because it's a tit for tat. Oh, I'm gonna mind you. Your whole purpose of that is trying to get to know me more. Yeah, and then so you buy me let's say max you pay $100. Then you want me to go smash you after. That just speaks volumes on how you see me or perceive me. That's crazy.
It's disrespectful and it's demeaning to a female for you to say that dinner equals sex.
No, it's not like after the first day, you know, I pay for it and then you have to smash me. No. The way most guys see it is like, I'm investing into this girl. I'm expecting something in return. We all know that.
It's not supposed to be an investment. It's supposed to be a mutual.
I'm saying that's how we see it. Because you know why it's not mutual? Because most of the time, guys pay for it. It will be mutual. Let's say we go half and half until.
It's because when a girl pulls out her wallet, you guys are just like put it away. They feel disrespected by that.
Because of what? That makes her feel powerful. That makes her feel like, okay, because we're trying to get the girl.
Or she's just trying to avoid this whole connotation of having to have sex after.
Yeah.
Like, how would you feel if you go on a date, the woman pays and then she's like, so we're going to my house later?
You can't even ask that question to a man because a man is going to say,
you might be laughing right now, but you're going to sit back and be like, damn, she's using me. Exactly.
No, but the thing is, not even that, bro. Even if it's the first, second, third date, you shouldn't be expecting sex out of anybody.
Don't be counting dates.
It's when she wants to. You shouldn't be counting or him. But I'm saying it's not like a counting favor. Like, oh, I did this. No, you should have done it because you wanted to.
Not because you wanted something in return.
Yeah,
that means that you were looking for a sexual partner and not something that you wanted to be in a relationship with.
What are you buying groceries? It's weird.
No, listen, guys.
Investment is not the right term.
You might that's how we kind of see it because I'm spending time, I'm spending money because I want something. Maybe I want a serious relationship. I want you to be my wife. It's not only about sex, but it's somehow an investment.
But you brought up sex.
But you might not expect sex on the first date. Right?
Now that I think about it, though, you actually kind of right because women are so quick to be like, after they break up, they'd be like, damn, I really invested 3 years of my life.
Exactly.
It makes sense, but when you're using it in the term of sexual pleasures, it's
no, it's not just a pleasure.
If you're investing in a person, let
me say this thing, right?
But I disagree with the sex aspect of like, oh, I'm giving, like,
that's
I'm
what I'm
taking
saying.
you.
If you're looking at it as an investment towards sexual pleasure, or okay, I'm doing this because I know down the line I'm gonna get this, that's wrong.
But if you're looking
at it as an investment,
like a 10-year relationship, 3 year, or that person, that's different.
So what do you think guys take girls on a date for?
Sex.
That's
this generation. That's all that they want.
Like exactly because.
But not all. This is not saying all. This is not all. Yeah.
What's the end goal? Taking a girl on a date, getting to know someone.
For the women's perspective,
women or male,
for a relationship,
for a male or a woman. Let's start with the male.
I think it depends on the person. If it's the right type of male, it's to usually see the type of woman you are to see the potential that they have for the future. So potentially like a girlfriend or a wife. If it's the most men that you're talking about, right? Is let me see how quick we can, she can give it up. Like, yo, I give this a month, or maybe I give this like a week. Let's see how. It's like a game to them. Is that like a tit for tat game?
I don't really see it like that. But I'm just speaking of for like most men's out of the tank. For me, a date is an experience, right?
Okay.
I start seeing a date like if I go on a date with someone, right? Mm-hmm. I don't have to try hard to play the Kevin Hart to make you feel comfortable, to make you feel happy. I mean, I have to make you feel comfortable, but I don't have to try so hard to be like, oh, are you okay? Are you enjoying the date? I have to make myself feel comfortable first, be happy, and they're going to translate to you. Because a date, we should see as an experience. I made a video about it too. Don't see a date as an exchange of sex. Go out on a date, just have fun with it. Sometimes, honestly, I would just go on a date with somebody. I don't even want to smash because I just want to talk to them, read their mind, see what they think. Maybe
That's
try
how it's
different.
supposed to be.
Exactly. Not all the time, but most of the time, when a guy approach you on the street, they're trying to talk to, take on a date, the first thing that comes on their mind, like, dang, she got a fight. I'm trying to smash. But girls, we don't see, you girls don't see it that way. You guys more see that, okay.
No, we see it that way, and that's why we say we get a free meal. Because we already see, like, you will know when a guy is coming up to you and approaching you for
just
based on how they present themselves.
And a guy that's literally like, oh, can I get to know you? And then eventually take you on a date.
Some be lying. Some be lying.
Yeah, of course they lie. But guess what? We have intuition. Yeah. Women have intuition for a reason.
No, but some
guys are really good at lying.
They may not show you their true color at the beginning, but you're going to start seeing signs.
Oh, yeah, that's absolutely true. But in the beginning, but sometimes you're fooled because of how they approached you in the beginning.
Thank you.
When you later find out it's already been too late, he already got you.
Sociopaths can play with your emotions like nobody's been. Master manipulators.
Sick.
It's crazy. So I feel like you're not just like condemned from it not happening.
Don't give me an energy that you can't maintain. Come to me as you are.
Tinder swindler.
Swindler.
What is
that? What's that?
Okay, so this guy pretends to be a billionaire. He takes women on like luxurious first dates. Like he flies them on first jets. He pays for them from the funding of the last scam. So these women are taking out personal loans. They're selling their houses because you have not seen the memes. My enemies are after me.
No.
They canceled the reservation. No. Oh, this
is real for real?
Real life.
It's real life.
So
he's in jail.
No, he's out.
Oh, well, he's out now. Well, yeah, that's why
he went to jail for 5 months.
Yeah.
And he's out.
And he was scamming?
Yes.
He scammed millions.
They gave it to him.
Jets, Rolls Royce.
They volunteered.
Like everything. They volunteered to give it to him.
Because he made them feel like, I love you so much, like, please, I really need help. It's like me, right? Calling you and be like, yo, Grace, I'm in a tough situation, bro. Can you just cash out me money? We have a great relationship. You're going to do whatever you can.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
That's what I'm saying. Some men are good at lying.
But consistently like
you
that?
The money.
What?
That's what I was saying. Your intuition might not read it. Some guys are good at it.
That's what I said before.
Finesse.
They're master.
And you know what?
Master manipulators.
The guy wasn't even trained to have sex with them like that. He wasn't even trained to have sex on the first date. Barely.
The
one was this man's brain must be.
I'm telling you.
To have that type of mind, you really have to be
baby mama and had a child, play the family, like, and was like, oh, this is my family. Me and the mother are not really together, but I still take care of her. So the lady would be like, oh my God, I respect you as a man.
Exactly.
Bum.
The woman was in on the scam.
She's not bum. She's not. I mean, she kind of is, but.
No, I said bum, as in wow.
Yeah. Okay, guys. All right. We getting. Let's.
I'm sorry. That's a
no. Have you guys seen? There's this stud on TikTok that has a cult. I know you've seen that. She she used to be obese,
divorcing their husbands.
And she looks for other obese women, and she basically treats them like garbage. Like they send her money almost every single day. Whenever they see her, they get on their knees and greet her and kiss her shoe.
It's not even like she's like, oh, you're beautiful. No, she's telling you you're trash.
You're trash. Like she's basically verbally abusing you.
Well, she says she's obese?
Yeah,
she used to be, but now that she's skinny, she looks for like obese women.
Insecure people.
But she treats them the way she was treated when she was also obese.
She needs to go fix her trauma. That's a lot.
I need to show you.
That's a lot.
She's giving them money?
Yeah, they're all getting, like, they're
giving her
money.
They
send her their weekly allowance.
Like,
what?
Why? Why
they're stealing money from men because it's a psychological thing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's kind of like Stockholm.
It's a psychological thing. Like, you don't want to, like, it's one thing when you think it internally, but when someone says it to you, it's more like, wait, really? That's how you feel? That's how I should feel? Okay. Yeah. So it's not, like, it's a psychological.
That's sad.
But guys, I have a question. I got a juicy one for y'all.
Drop it.
For the men, I want to know, does tightness matter? And for the ladies, does size matter?
No.
Tightness matters to me.
I'm going to answer first.
Go ahead.
It's not about size, it's about how you use it.
Thank you, Anita.
No, it's true. Grace,
We were just talking about this earlier.
Hold on. We were really...
Will you take 2 inches?
God forbid.
How would that even... Now you're trying to be...
Now you're trying to be...
How many micro things? You're trying to be... That's extreme.
Lip gloss.
Will you take that?
I'm not going to feel it.
That's what I'm saying.
Size matters.
No, when we
when I say
but you're taking it to the extreme. How many guys do you know really have 2?
Schlong, but they don't know what to do with it.
Who's going first?
We'll go in order.
We'll go in order.
Okay.
No, but I feel like Grace...
I need to go.
Okay, go ahead.
When I say size doesn't matter, obviously you got to be realistic now. Yeah. Like, we're not going to take my lip gloss over here. Like, what am I do with this?
What's the average size for you?
Honestly, I don't even know what's the average size.
So size matters.
Maybe like, isn't the average size like 4 or 5?
Like 4 or 5 inches.
Isn't that the average size?
That's the average size.
Average size, I think, is 5. That's average.
That 5 is average.
Then fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay,
then sure, whatever.
But 5 is still good.
Nobody's saying. I'm just saying we don't know. I don't know the average.
That's her point.
Not everything.
Because there's been guys that will be like, "Oh, I got this," and they don't know
how to work
do with it. It's just there for no reason. And then you'll have guys that are not 100% blessed, but will rock your entire universe.
But I think size matters for certain positions. You know, if you got a big behind.
Curve.
There's no such thing as doggy in that world.
That thing
not
is
about to break my
is,
spine.
That thing is 3 inches.
You're going into my spinal cord.
Average is 5. Most people, I don't know the statistic like that, but most people have 5 above. But there are people, a lot of people. I've seen pictures of people that have 2.
That's not. Are you serious?
One is up all the way.
But I don't.
2 inches like.
Maybe on Google,
my lip gloss.
On Google, but in real life, you're really
telling me
like
hard.
2, like
hard is
hard
2.
Like this. That's how
so
long.
So
what's
soft?
How?
How is that possible?
Wait,
I've seen pictures like that.
I've seen soft.
No, but I'm saying on a day-to-day basis, I don't think you would come into somebody who is 2.
No, most of the time, no.
Like I would say on average, like maybe like a 4 or 5.
A 4.
But I think that's what she's saying is like in the even if
so you take a 4.
Yeah.
If you know what you're doing, I will take
like this. One is all the way.
You know what you.
That's 4.
Listen.
That is not 4.
1 inch is something like this.
Yeah. 2 inch. 3, 4.
This.
You didn't even stretch after
You didn't even stretch after the third.
Let me see what I have.
Look, you went 1, 2, 3, 4. That's
this
not
is why
4.
I also asked, does tightness matter? Because tightness matters. Because like if you are someone that is tight, you're not taking 8 inches.
Oh my God!
Where are you putting it? It's not even. It's going.
You would just be sitting on it like a chair.
Let me hold it.
Wait, I didn't picture that in my head.
Show the camera.
Guys, this is the 4 inches he's talking about.
Wait, add another inch.
One is hard.
Add one more.
No, but you guys.
Hard? That's not hard.
That's what I'm saying.
Or soft.
No, hard. One is hard. 5.
Switch.
No, 5 inches ain't bad.
It's a little something.
Guys, I think 5's average, right? Most guys have 5.
But it doesn't look like. I don't think this is in real life. I think this is a little bit tainted.
7 is average too.
This is him.
Yeah, I'm
no, that one is too much.
This what?
No, that ass.
Most cut off.
You in the car?
I know, but okay.
Yeah.
7?
Bum.
7, yeah, you get 7. Yeah, a lot of people have 7 too.
That's
7,
dangerous.
Yeah. 7
dangerous.
West African.
No, it's not that.
West African, tell me when to stop.
Oh,
Keep going.
sure.
I just stop.
You probably have
You can take 8.
No, I said West African. Tell me when to stop.
And then they always have the curve and the thickness.
That's when you
okay.
run.
That's what I'm saying. Even if it's small, as long as it's thick, a girl can still either feel it.
But let's say.
And if it's curved, you're definitely touching the organs.
I got a question for you.
More than the organs, bro.
I got a question for you. Which one would you pick? Tiny, long, but
if your girl is giving you head, please never have the audacity to take your hand and be pushing.
It will fit.
No, you need something that's more like this. So like, you throw
No, you
About.
Yeah, you take it.
Not Anita, not Marsha.
Wait, look, this lady's stopping at the gates.
But you'll be surprised. Grace will be the one taking it.
Who?
She's about to find out.
Trash at it. Like he had a big, but he was completely garbage.
No.
So if you
He
took
knows what
8,
he's doing.
you can take 10. So congratulations.
Wait.
Keep
Double
working.
digits.
Escalated all the way here.
This is
I
going to
know
be the.
Martha, without a doubt, Martha, you take 9 and 10.
Oh my God, I don't think you love.
Wait, 8, 9.
I wanted to cry after.
Well, at least she's honest about it.
Was it good?
Hurt like a mother. It was good at the moment. Just don't come out because that hurts.
Oh
really?
no!
Can you what is
Like you can put 3 inches in your mouth without gagging in your
that's
whole
what
man.
I'm saying. So
4 inches.
Bam.
that's 4?
Yes.
That's small.
That's what I'm telling you. You're mad.
You're mad. You're being very unrealistic.
And before this is you.
Listen. Listen.
But would you stay in a relationship with somebody, and the sex is not good, but they fulfill, like in the moment, you feel like there's something that could be, there are other elements that they excel in. For example, emotionally, they have stability, growth, the qualities that you like. Do you think that you would still be with that person? Or is it kind of like, clips?
Yes, are they open to like wanting to learn how to be better sex-wise?
I don't know.
Because not everybody's
because
at sex
sometimes
from the jump.
That's true.
So if you have every other quality that I might want in a man, but you just don't know how to like pleasure a woman in bed, I could teach you. But if you're beyond teaching, then I'm sorry, you got to go.
Let's say you teach him, but still doesn't perform.
Got to go.
But I don't think anybody has.
Giving. All right, this is the one I wanted to put. Right, let me put it this way. Right, let's say you got 2 men. You gotta pick. You gotta pick one, right, to marry for the rest of your life.
Okay.
You can't cheat. You cannot do anything. You can't even use a toy or anything, right? And nothing can change. Let me finish. Nothing gonna change. You cannot change the man. He's going to be like that for the rest of his life.
Okay.
The first guy, very successful guy, rich.
Okay.
Luxury vacations, everything that you want. You don't
Shaking
have to,
you don't have to.
You don't have to work unless you want to, right? You don't need to work unless you want to. Pays all the bills, car notes, you can name it, right? But it's your type too, the type of guy that you like. But it's very disrespectful to your family, your friend, and yourself. Your family, your friend, yourself.
You're done.
Don't even tell me the second guy.
No,
let me
on the finish line.
Hold on, let me finish. But the sex is whack 99.9% of the time. Whack. You don't enjoy
it's whack on top of the disrespect.
Yeah.
And that's even
no. Oh no.
This is the
No, I forgot. No.
Or guy number 2.
No. Guy number 1. Let me guy number 1. Rich, takes all the bill, everything. Disrespectful to your family
and
your
everybody,
friend.
close to you.
But the sex is good, 100%. Okay. Good sex, like you never had it before.
Infinity and beyond.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
The second guy, you guys go 50-50 on everything. Mm-hmm. Bills, everything, whatever. Very respectful guy. Mm-hmm. But the sex is whack, 99.9. You don't feel it, you don't like it.
Second guy, I've tried to teach.
No, like I say, remember what I say? You can't teach who's never changed for the rest of your life, but you gotta pick one man to stay with.
Can I just stay single? Is that an option?
No. The option is to pick one.
Disrespectful to my family, friends, and
but it takes care of all the bill, and then.
No, but I'm more scared of my mother.
Well, I'm taking the second guy.
The second guy.
No, I get it. So you take the second guy, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be depressed, but you know what? I'm more scared of my mommy.
Okay.
I can think about someone while having sex.
Yeah. So pretend I'm having a great time.
Chris Brown.
Okay.
I get vibrator.
Brown, if you see me, Burna Boy, I'm coming for you next month.
So.
But I think it's just the disrespect. African parents, it just hit. No, I
do what you want to me.
Disrespect my friend,
my mother, the person that birthed me,
and you like me.
You're tweaking.
So going back to your question, would you stay with the guy if the sex is not good?
If I can't teach him, no. Sex will make or break your relationship.
That is so true.
Even on a marriage level,
it's
not the most important thing.
It's very important.
It's not the most important thing.
No, it's not the most, but it's one of the factors.
It is very up there.
So what's the most important thing in a relationship?
Communication.
God.
So communication is more important than sex.
No, but first is God.
Yes, communication is more important than sex. You want to know why? Because if you guys communicate, that means you're understanding each other. You know what I want, and I know what you want.
You guys just
and that's going to reflect into sex. Yes, I said God is first.
In your relationship.
Yes.
Okay.
God is absolutely
first. How do you put God first in your relationships? Before you have
sex,
have God pray,
before.
God,
no, wait.
I'm about to have sex. Give me some good day right now.
See, you're just
that's what I'm saying. Okay. How do you put God first in your relationship?
You should have God
first.
I wake up
she's
and
confused.
pray. I go to bed.
I have devotion.
Because I understand within yourself.
That's personal.
Okay, but I know personally.
But we're talking about us.
Oh,
God
is in the middle of my relationship. It has to be in the center of my relationship. I need to be freely open to talk about God with.
I don't want to be like, oh, he's not.
If I can't be like, let's pray, I don't want you.
If that's a problem for you, that's a problem for me.
That's it. Because my boyfriend can sit here and honestly tell me he has prayed over me, our relationship, and our future. And I can tell you I have done the exact same. But that has come without me asking, do you pray over me? I've seen him have moments where his eyes are just closed, and I'll be talking to him, and he's not listening. Sorry, I'll be like, I'll be asking him. I'll be like, babe, pay attention, and he will not respond. And then he'll end, and the only thing I will hear is amen. And I'll be like, oh my God, you were praying. I'm so sorry.
I still don't understand how you're gonna say God first in your relationship.
I think God is everything.
I know God is everything in your life,
but if you put God, I feel like that's also you have to think about God. The relationship would come great. Right. If you're truly a God-fearing person, it's going to be amazing.
I'm staying quiet because I'm not putting my input into that.
We know.
Well, we know.
She's wearing a cross on her ear.
Yeah, so crazy.
How about the size? That size matters to you guys.
If you know how to use it.
If you know how to use it, then...
So you can get it 3 inches if he knows how to use it.
Stop saying 3.
You know what it is, you guys? It's because the Congo man are carrying 3 legs.
A midget?
They're walking with 3 legs.
That's true. They also have 3.
Okay,
one by one. Martha first. What's the cutoff size?
Average.
Minimum or
minimum and maximum.
Oh. Damn, you're on the spot. Like,
no, I answer shit.
Wait. What if someone that we've done something with sees this and they're like,
that's their bloody fucking business?
Like, damn, I didn't even meet her minimum.
Anita, have you ever met anybody that was like you really looked at you like, oh my God?
Like a shrimpy shirt?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anita, and you've done it.
She has experience.
No, okay, I was about to say that's crazy.
Okay, so answer my question, Martha.
No, because I still don't even have an answer. I couldn't do.
I like seafood. But not that type of stuff.
So, okay.
Okay, can you do
4?
Can we just get to the average?
To 5?
Can we stay at the average?
The average is going back to 3 and 4.
Congo, what's going on, Congo?
But what I'm trying to say is like because you guys say size matters to you, right?
If you know how to use it.
If you know how to use it.
So if it's not going to be a definite factor as to why I don't.
There's no way you give me 3 inches and you break
guys,
this on
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm 3 inches, but let's say I'm 3, but I know how to use that.
You don't have to use 3. You don't know how to use 3.
You can barely eat the flaps. The gates of heaven are
probably
closing on you.
I probably won't be able to eat yours. Probably yours.
Yours. None of us. It wouldn't even be happening. It wouldn't be happening.
For 3 inches, you're gonna need a Taylor Swift. Like a flat wall. If you have a girl that has it back,
if I'm getting it from the front, missionary.
You could
have probably get halfway.
You wouldn't even enter the gates.
But you know what you're triggering. Let me tell you, because you keep speaking about 3 like you consist of 3. Why are you so pressed about it? What's going on?
No, are you trying to tell us something undercover?
No, but what I'm saying,
what is going on? Let's talk about that.
I'm just trying to prove to you guys.
Question unlocked.
Why are you repping so hard?
Let's talk about it. You know why? Because I think size matters.
If you know how to use it.
But that's what I was trying to prove my point.
But no, you're being extreme.
Let's say
you're talking about some 3 inches.
Guys, but what I'm saying is like, can you what is
like you can put 3 inches in your mouth without gagging in your whole man.
Saying. So,
yes,
4 inches.
Bam.
That's 4.
Yes,
that's small.
That's what I'm telling you.
You're being very unrealistic.
But okay, so. I'm just saying,
more than 4 inches.
I know I'm being unrealistic, but what I'm trying to say is like size matters. You guys say it matters if you know how to use it. That's what I'm saying. How about if I have 3, but I really know how to use it? I have history.
You're not gonna be able to get in.
You're not.
Like maybe yours.
No, speak realistically. You keep saying yours.
This man. No, but seriously, realistically, I don't think. Wait.
Let's just clarify. I don't know what he's trying to insinuate.
He's not insinuating anything.
Guys, they got some. They're working some
on fantastic,
on amazing.
Grip game.
This man is just trying to.
Was it 360? Because they're working with some. I'm telling you.
You're damn right. He's just trying to trigger us. That's why I avoid the yours. I don't know why she's even answering it.
Doggy style. How are you gonna get in?
Maybe yours. Somebody else will gonna work.
Why you keep what's going on?
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you right now.
Okay, we're talking about it.
No, but seriously, and what woman?
This is 4
even
inches.
a woman who has a nyash the side of it.
Kendall Jenner will take it.
Stop. No, I don't even think. I think no, that's just not possible.
So what is the longest you can get?
The long? What do you mean, like size? The longest?
The size, yeah.
Can you measure 6?
6 average. That's
okay,
average.
that's normal. That's normal.
That's average.
But I don't want to take Congo side, please, because
Congolese men.
So if you don't want to take, who's gonna take
This
it?
is Congolese men.
Congolese women.
Listen.
Ivorian man.
If you don't want to take it, who's gonna take it?
Somebody from their village.
Somebody else that's not the three of us. Thank you.
How about that somebody just want you?
To do what?
Rearrange my guts?
Is that us going to the hospital and telling them
God put me on this earth, you're trying to remove me early.
Do you think you're gonna die if you take that long?
Chris Brown, you have to sign a medical thing form because he rearranged somebody's gut. Like she had to have emergency surgery.
So let's say it's 9, but I'm not putting all 9. I'm using like.
You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a lie.
Put the tip in that whole lie.
Even your lips are moving and they're lying.
Get in and you be like, oh, this feels good. Bam, you enter.
And before this is you.
Listen. You guys might not enjoy it from the front, but from the back, it might work for you.
No, that's what you feel. What? It feels like you're getting
no, from the doggy style. The doggy style.
You might as well put a ruler in there at this point, because that's crazy.
Why you call me Congo?
It's like you're getting dilated. What the hell?
You trying to paralyze people?
Let me see that.
Hey,
wait, hold on. To my
you haven't tried it, so you never know what you missing.
Tried what? What number?
9.
It's 8 to 9.
Chris. What? Oh,
you never tried it. You don't know what you missing.
She's about to.
When I go, I come and give you a review.
Let me know.
Give you a review right now.
You've done great. Anita, 8.
So you done 8. You done 9.
You've done 8.
But why are you complaining?
What's it 9?
Wait, 8, 9.
I wanted to cry after.
Well, at least she's honest about it.
Was it good?
It hurt like it was good at the moment. Just don't come out because that hurts.
Oh no, I'm camping. Remember, 8-inch was that guy.
The process of
it hurt, but he was trash at it. Like he had a big, but he was completely garbage.
No.
So if you
he
took
knows
8,
what he's doing.
you can take 10. So congratulations.
Wait.
Double digits. All the way here.
This is going to be the
Martha, without a doubt, Martha, you take 9 and 10.
Oh my God, I don't think you love my life.
Don't. My friend was like that.
No, put 10. Put 10.
Measure. Yeah, you take it.
Not Anita, not Martha.
Wait, look, this is stopping at the gates.
But you'll be surprised. Grace will be the one taking it.
Who?
She's about to find out.
So when you're doing
Grace,
doggy, think about the
we're
gap.
about to find out.
We're not even going to be near each other.
But how about if it's skinny?
Wait, Anita, give me this. Wait, give me it. So
This
let's really do the math here.
Yeah.
Let me stand up.
This is my kolabala.
Stand behind me.
And look,
You can stand up. You can stand up.
Martha, stand behind me.
wait, okay, stand behind me.
Let's measure.
Hold on, I'll fix it. Don't worry.
Let's measure.
Wait, you measure as we fix.
You guys have to get on camera. Get on the camera. You off camera. You off camera.
How do you see though? From the side?
No, move it.
He's not even next to me. What am I feeling? How am I supposed to see? I'm gonna turn around and be like, "How you doing over there?"
But you don't have to see. You have to.
No,
see
but
it.
wait. Look forward. Anita, turn forward. Turn forward towards the camera. Look at this, you guys. This is where. Look at that.
It's past my belly button.
Past my belly button.
What am I doing with this?
You're not normal.
Look at the gap. Come back. Ready?
Grace is working something. I mean,
wait, but what are we gonna do with that? What are we gonna do? Look, no, seriously. All jokes aside, what are we doing with this?
no, we're having fun with it.
What?
It will fit.
No, you need something that's more like this. So, like, you throw it.
No, you.
About.
Nah, I think you guys can take it. Even Grace can take it.
Oh, please stop volunteering people.
But anyways,
You're volunteering people.
anyways, guys, let's move on to the next. I think you had a question, right, Anita?
Me?
Grace, you had a story about your friend too. What was the story again about your friend?
Which friend?
You had a story. You know, remember
the one
story?
that had sex. It was big, but it was whack.
Was that?
Oh, are you talking about pulling hair? Or were you talking about the pulling hair thing? Because
when you're giving head and
don't do that, you guys. FYI.
If your girl is giving you head, please never have the audacity to take your hand and be pushing.
Guys, do it. They love it.
There's a whole neck.
It's a neck
because you guys no, because then you'll pay for it to get done. You will pay for it to get done, and then you'll pay for my trauma because that's so traumatizing.
But there's a whole neck, so I don't understand why you're touching the head. Why touch head when you're getting head?
It's easier to reach the neck. The head.
No, you
the
said
neck is just right. Exactly, you said it right.
Yeah,
it's easier to touch the neck.
There.
Sorry.
It's easier to. What?
The head.
Guys, listen.
You can touch anything. Forehead.
Somebody's giving me head.
That's not a form of compliment.
Yo, you give me head like this is your head like this, right? You give me head. How am I supposed to reach your neck? Go like that. It's easier just to reach your head.
No,
a fresh, but you
point.
got
First
fresh
of all,
hair
no
done.
one's giving you head backwards or sideways unless you're being lazy. You're giving head and you're looking dead in your soul as we're taking it. And I said we for a reason. Don't even try. I lied. Edit that in case my mother sees it. I heard girls be taking souls.
Souls? Yeah. Have you done
Wait. Do you have a problem?
You know what you're doing.
Can I
try to get us in trouble when we go back to our house?
No, but let me ask you a question. Do guys do this? I'm asking from a guy's perspective because there's this thing when you guys, I've heard like, right, you guys are like, piang piang, it's amazing, right? And they look you straight into your soul. Do you guys do that to get the girl attached? And girls, have you gotten attached from a man doing that?
No, but I've had a man attached.
Doing what?
You've become
I told you, I can take souls.
Anita, period. And that's on.
I stand
Anita being a
Anita
girl
has experience.
I didn't hear
She learned that from school. No, she's a nurse. She learned that from school. That's what I'm trying to say. She has experience.
I'm a fighter.
See, he be trying to put us on the spot.
I'm a fighter.
No. She's a good girl, guys. She's a good girl.
I got experience.
No, but seriously, like that's crazy.
Yeah,
like, do you guys do it to attach? Because I've heard one of my friends literally. That's why she's in a stuck situation. That man was 10 out of 10. She said, and she said he looked like in her soul. She's still there.
Yeah, I think the one thing that makes some girls attached to a guy, like if they they reach the climax or most of the time when they're having sex. If you find a guy who makes you like come like 9 out of 10, you probably gonna stay with the guy longer than a guy who makes you come like 1 out of 10, right? So that's pretty much. I think it's like once they know how to pleasure you, they know how to make you happy during sex. That's when you get that attachment.
I feel like you unlock a new level in me. Like when I'm comfortable, that's one thing. But when I feel like you really took the time to learn my body and you took the time to learn how to please me, and now you're in full effect in pleasing me, now I'm gonna make sure I do that in return. So if you pleasing me and I'm looking in your face and I'm seeing, if you're pleasing me and you can see it, I want to make sure you feel the same way I feel. So now I'm going to make sure I return that favor. And the more I look into your eyes and I see that what I'm doing is hitting.
Please stop getting flashbacks.
I'm getting flashbacks right now.
No, look at Grace.
Flashbacks when I'm living in the moment. I'm confused. What flashbacks? This is current. I'm speaking current moments.
Period, queen.
How long is enough for sex? Like was the
anything
time?
above
minimum
20 or 30
25 hours.
Shit, 5 hours?
25
no, because Grace is saying 2 because she went 2 hours. I don't know how she did that.
2 hours.
She's a virgin. I don't even know why she's talking.
No, but I've never had sex a day in my life.
But
how do you spell sex?
2 hours. 2 hours. That's like
S-E-Z-Z.
2 hours is a lot. 2 hours. I ain't gonna lie. 2 hours is a lot.
No, I don't know how. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how that's. Are you sure you were timing it?
Are you sure?
How
many episodes went out?
This part, but I was high, so whenever I'm high,
so she's tweaking. She don't know time.
So you don't know time.
Okay.
No. I know time. I put a timer on.
But here's the thing. You might be wrong too. I mean, 2 hours happens. It happens. I ain't gonna lie, it happens.
It does.
1 hour is
Does
that happen when you're drunk?
Every single time I do it, I don't have it for 2 hours every single time. Just that one time, it just happened to be that long, and it was amazing. Girl.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, it happens.
I can't wait to.
If you're in the mood, like.
That's what I'm about to have.
Yeah. 2 hours it's a lot, but 1 hour happens a lot.
Like I wouldn't expect the guy to last 2 hours every single time.
Oh yeah, of course.
Unrealistic.
I'll say 20 minutes up. That's good enough.
20 minutes,
an hour.
20 minutes up. 20 minutes up is good enough.
An hour for me. I'm sorry.
That's minus what the foreplay. Yeah, 20 up minus the foreplay. That's good enough.
But you know a lot of guys don't do that, right?
Do what?
Foreplay.
The guys that
a lot of them. No, I'm not speaking. It's not guys that because you're trying to impose. I abducted. I'm saying
Okay, you have
how tiny? How tiny?
Skinny and long, or short or thick?
It's very skinny. Let's say
because skinny Negroes know what they're
doing.
Skinny Negroes know what they're doing.
Less skinny is like this. One is hard. This is how it looks like.
That's skinny.
But it's long like this.
Chai.
Right?
Okay.
The other one is like
Got girth.
big like this.
Bam.
But it's small like this. Which one would you pick?
What do you mean small? Like exactly like that?
Okay, let's say 3.5.
What's 3.5? Put back the
3.5.
because it's been studying my life.
It's super thick. 3.5 but super thick.
Nah, you tweaking, bro.
You're tweaking.
Add another inch.
Tweaking.
Yeah, if you can add like another 2 inches, okay, but that would take
Like
the first
five?
option.
I'm not trying to be like, are you in? I'm not trying to ask all that.
No.
Are you in?
God.
I'm
No, you would hurt his
You wouldn't get
feelings.
that?
Yeah.
3.5 but it's super thick like the mic.
What am
thick
I
like the
doing?
mic.
What is 3 gonna do?
What am I doing this?
What are you gonna do?
What am I doing with this? You gonna be skin to skin.
No, I'm still not getting your
You
answer.
guys still gonna be like this.
Wait. So, what do you guys think? Is that too big or too small?
3?
3?
3 but it's thick like the mic.
3?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I would
too
not.
short.
I wouldn't.
can't.
Short.
So size matters.
That's not even average.
That's
No, but that's not average.
size.
Wait, can we look this up on
But-
Google? Because
but
at this
listen,
point,
but when we say
The average jingling in Congo.
Anita,
that's why he said what he said.
Bro.
The host is saying because he's not his set.
Say bless.
but listen, your question was that size mattered to you. I just
I'm
proved
talking-
I
But
just
with
proved
the
that it
average,
matters.
we're talking about on an average. You're talking
and
about
above
extreme.
average. You talking shrimp.
You're talking
So-
about
The
But-
average
No.
size is 5.35
I say that. I just say that. I say that.
Now
Very
Google
fine.
East Africa, West African.
You're sick.
But what?
People want to know.
What? That's what I was saying. You guys didn't say our average.
Okay, let
You
me
just said that
specify.
size matters. That's
Size?
what I demonstrate for you guys.
Okay,
that
let's
size matters.
clarify.
you.
No, let's clarify.
I told
On
you, look,
average,
West African men average is 9.3 to 10.
and that's
They just
dangerous.
blessed for no reason.
That's not dangerous. How is it dangerous?
Are you crazy? Are you the one
You
saying?
need that size.
No. Who needs that size?
I love my life.
Wait.
Clenching my
So
whole
you
life.
tell okay, guys. One second.
I
Give
want
me a
someone in
second.
between average and West
Give me a
African.
second. You're gonna tell me. You with the man in the room. You guys start doing the foreplay.
Oh my God, this is making me
he
so
takes
emotional.
off the pants and the size is 9. You're gonna say no, you can do it.
I said
I'm looking.
No. I have said no
I'm
before.
looking.
I want to
It's looking
live.
good. Just
I
like
don't care.
I want to
no,
live
Fred
before
Levy will not
another day.
destroy
I have
my
said
life.
no before, especially
Pots?
when I was thinking about it, right? And then when he said, "Oh, I'm a grower, not a shower,"
I left.
put your pants back up. Put your pants back up, because I'm not RIP.
So size matters.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Size
But-
does matter.
Okay.
No, but he was saying
No, because the way you're saying it is as if
You're
like
comparing small to extreme.
Yeah.
exactly.
Maybe I'm just.
But it does.
Like,
but
if I'm
just
talking
because
to
you
a
have a
guy-
big one, like you can have 9, right?
But not know what to
not
do.
know
You
how
don't
to.
know to use it.
But one of my friends went through that.
No. I have this friend, right?
This friend is
This
very
friend,
famous.
she. You guys might know this friend. She's very
We
close.
all know this friend.
So close.
But this friend,
so close. I'm
Very close.
this friend
Never
met
talk
this
yet.
So
met
close.
this guy. That was her little sneaky link for a little bit. Like they always plan to do it. She meets up with him. She sees the schlong John is very much schlonging. It's like probably 8.5, probably 9.
That's not bad.
It's-
I mean,
it's crazy.
8 is
Man
good.
has spoken,
Go ahead.
bro.
No, he's Hispanic.
I said Congo
going
man.
on
But
with
you
you?
guys need a.
Wait,
Why
no.
he keep progressing?
So my friend
Why
is
he
talking
keep
to this
saying
guy,
us?
and then they start.
No, I said no. You guys, females. But
you
go.
keep saying
no,
we.
because you said
sorry.
we.
I'm sorry. You go ahead. Go ahead, Grace.
So
I'm sorry,
the-
cut me off. Go ahead. Keep going.
She's reminiscing.
Stop.
I will
talking
knock
about
your
her
head.
friend. We're not talking about
My mommy
anybody.
asked me
We're
what did
talking
she say.
about friend.
I'll air your
Fix up my-
business out.
fix up my-
Sorry, we're
Yeah.
talking about friend.
So,
Yeah, go ahead.
so my friend, she links with him. They're in a private setting or whatever. They're
What's her name?
having-
Grace.
I will knock you. If my mommy asks me, I will. Okay. Anyways,
Plead the fifth.
Finish
I
that story.
plead the fifth.
Finish that story. now.
She
Finish
does
the story.
not
Finish the
confirm
story.
or deny.
Yeah.
So said friend
Not my middle name being great.
was it a private setting?
I am not the Grace in this situation.
So they were in a private setting. He
Yeah.
pulls it out. They're doing their foreplay before they get into it, right?
Yeah.
She's thinking that okay, he got a big, so it's gonna
Johnson.
be fun.
Blood.
Yeah.
He's blessed.
So auntie now gets up and sits on it, right? She wants
you get up.
she's
In this
sitting on
life,
it,
we have so
and then
far.
she's starting to realize that she's the only one doing the work. She's like, "What's happening right now?" So they switch into a different position.
He's
Yeah.
still looking at you.
He's going in. He's doing what he's doing. When I tell you, the girl's face is like this,
Wow.
Oh my
What was that?
gosh.
Damn.
and he's just like, "Yeah, you like that, right? You like."
I hate that.
And I
statement.
know you're gonna be so
hate
tight
that
because you
statement.
really wasted that body.
No, I was
Honestly, I think if men are bold enough to ask you like that, you better be bold enough to be ready for any answer you get.
Yeah.
Because my face cannot. I don't know how to hide my face.
In that point in time, because he was a little too gassed, walking around telling people like, "Yo, her friend, I bagged her friend," like da da da. And then that's when the girl was just like, the game is trash. I hate to break it to you, uncle.
Them girls been lying.
Not only did you only last 3 minutes.
Oh.
But your bust down 9-inch wasn't even working.
Let's talk about
that's
that.
Enough. That's time matters to you guys?
Yes. There's always a time for a quickie, but I hate the overconfident
What is the
men.
cutoff time? What's the best time? What's a good frame time?
Including foreplay or no?
No foreplay, just
maybe
just
like
straight
penetration.
Oh God, I didn't think about that.
Non-stop.
Maybe 20.
Non-stop?
Non-stop, just keep going. Switching positions. Keep
the
going.
Longest I've done non-stop was like a good 2 hours.
Okay. That's too much already.
Grace, what?
Were you able to walk?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Let's go to church after this session.
Throbbing for her.
I know. Were you able to walk after?
Okay, what do you guys think?
Non-stop.
Like we kept moving from, well, no, different positions kind of means you're kind of stopping a little bit, right?
I think a good 30, 45 minutes non-stop is good.
Anything above 20 is good.
Yes.
Anything above 20 is good.
Yeah, 20. That's why I said 20, 30.
Good.
Like, that's good.
Yeah.
But 2 hours?
But me personally, just
I have a
don't
lot of
set yourself
stamina.
up for failure. Because I hate guys that talk the most,
but don't match
and then like
their
half
actions
a
in
second
bed.
in, they're like, "Oh my god," and I'm like, "What is your problem?"
Because the cooch is so good.
I hate that as an excuse.
No, sometimes because they just
excuse.
Don't you feel flattered that dang, he came so
no,
far?
because then I'm not being
thank
pleased.
you for the compliment, but what
But
about
I'm
me?
being pleased. About second round.
It takes a while for a guy to
You know, get back up.
rise back
The
up.
minute the girl does what she needs to do, like
She's ready to go again.
we're ready. The guys
Women can have multiple orgasms in one intercourse session.
Yeah, that's true.
Guys, they have one. They need to re-up. Like,
Re-up.
go get
Maybe take a
Gatorade,
shower.
Take a
go
break,
stretch.
take a nap.
Like,
I'm like, yeah, bro.
so that whole second round is because he didn't nut.
I think it depends too. But I mean,
People that go second
let's
round
not make it
straight up
personal.
didn't fully nut. Guys that go straight into second round didn't fully nut. There's
you got experience.
no, I mean no.
I'm just saying.
I mean no. Stop him like
I'm
that.
just saying.
Please get him.
He's been trying it. He's been trying to catch everybody up. Experience. What experience?
No.
Well,
no.
maybe you learned that from school.
That's
Who
what I
knows?
said. That's why
what I'm
I
saying.
made sure I
This
let
man
you
is
know
very
I'm a nurse.
slick.
Doesn't mean you done it.
He's
I'm a
slick. He's
nurse,
trying to get
y'all.
us.
I'm a
You guys
nurse.
get
Hey, I'm not trying to get you guys. I mean,
I'm a child of God.
child of God. God created sex, so
You right,
it should
you
be good.
Listen.
What else?
I have a question.
What was your question, Marta?
So this was been the one that's been brought up a lot, and I want to bring it. The cheating thing, right? But I'm going to, if you cheated, right? Your girl cheated to get her lick back. Are you going to take her back? Vice versa.
We're even.
Are you guys even at that point? She never do it. You guys agree? You guys will never do it again, whatever. Would you take her back?
I wouldn't
Take
even
one to
take
the
them back
chest.
point blank, period, bro.
I just want to know.
I can't really say I'm not in a situation, but let me just speak based on like.
Remember that you said this earlier when we were having
yeah.
an outside conversation.
That's why I'm keeping quiet.
I'm gonna talk about it. So first of all, if I've been slacking in relationships, right? I've been treating you like crap. You've been complaining. You've been fighting. A lot of things been happening, and you cheated on me like one time. I might take you back. I say I might, but I also have to really talk to you about it. It depends. If the guy you've been talking to the guy when we're in a relationship, you guys been entertaining each other emotionally, texting, behind my back, that's a little different. But let's say you cheated on me, you went to the club, something happened, you were in the mood, that one night stand, that's a little different. You know what I mean? It's kind of different because for me to cheat somebody that you guys been talking for a long time, I feel like you're gonna do the same thing again. But if that was like a guy you just met in the club, that was like one night, you guys have no contact anymore, I might take you back if I was now doing my job as your boyfriend or your husband. But as a man, for my pride, I might not take you back. So it's like, it's a tricky question.
It's not even a
on the
pride
situation.
thing. I feel like it's a self-respect thing. You're not going to take somebody back who just disrespected your relationship.
Exactly. Like I said, pride.
But
it
it does factor in, like, if you felt like you weren't doing your job as a boyfriend, you're probably going to think to yourself, like, yes, she's wrong for cheating on me, point blank, period. There's no excuse for that. But was it because I did this and I did that and I did that? So I understand what you're saying.
Will you guys take it?
This is the thing I was just having this conversation with my cousin. One, I'm gonna start off by saying this. You guys can agree with me, disagree with me. I don't care. It's my opinion. I think people that cheat are cowards. Absolutely. Because if you cheat, it's because you were looking for something that you lacked in your relationship, and this is why it goes back to my original point on why communication is so key in a relationship. Because if you're scared to tell your spouse that you're lacking this, or this is what you need, or this is what you want to change about your relationship, or if let's say your sex life is boring, if you're not comfortable enough to tell your spouse that you want to spice things up or you want to try something different, y'all shouldn't be together. I understand men are just so quick to just be like, all right, like she's right there, I'm in the mood, let me have sex. It's not something that they really think deep about. But at the same time, if you're in the mood and your girl is 5 minutes away from where you at, why not just go home? It's because you're looking for something that your girl doesn't have. Same thing, vice versa. A woman that cheats is mainly on a mental thing. If a guy is giving attention to a girl and her boyfriend is not, she's most likely going to cheat. It starts off mental, goes emotional, and then it's going to go physical. It's because she's lacking that thing from her spouse. So if people are not bold enough to sit their spouse down and be like, listen, you're not giving me what I need, why are y'all together? That's why I say cheating is for cowards.
It is. Well, let me so before selfish. You guys go, right? Let me say, I'm going to speak for guys, right? Sometimes guys cheat not because of the lacking of something from the partner or whatever, like you said. Sometimes guys, we just want something new. That's why you see a guy who cheated for a girl, be like, dang, the man goes better than her. How come he did that? What did he do that for? Because you just want something different. Maybe your girl gives like the best thing ever. Who's that? Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Beyonce is good, but we don't know about the sex part. But I'm just saying, he probably just wanted something new. The girl that he cheated on maybe it was less than Beyonce.
But why didn't you communicate that? That goes back to communication, though. Because if you want something
new, what you should have, if you have respect for your significant other, either tell them that you want to do something new and you guys explore that option, or if you don't think that she's able to reach that, whatever, what's it called? Whatever, I don't even know what I'm saying, bro. But
how many girls are going to be okay with that? You come to it. Let's say the man you're dating
there's a difference between being okay with that and also just respecting the fact that you're able to have that conversation.